Hey, hi friends, love you guys. Welcome to my channel. I am gonna play with red paints today. I want to do some more collage art later, and I'm gonna prepare some red paints. So I'm using the workshop, the free workshop from Catherine Rains called Collage Kickstart, and I did it with a blue theme earlier, I'm gonna say about a year ago. And I still have a lot of those blue papers and they're beautiful and I loved using them. But for whatever reason, I've had this impression of reds, having red paper. And I don't know why. It's not like I've got Valentine's Day stuck in my head or Christmas stuck in my head, but just red. I don't know why. I have all these different kinds of reds. I've got an old jelly print red. This old, and all of these are either apple barrel paints or something I've gotten at Goodwill in a surprise art bag. So apple barrel outdoor gloss indoor real red. This is a folk art acrylic paint that, plaid, and that's the color that is, and it's old and really thick. This Dollar Tree tempera spray paint that the sprayer doesn't work, never has. This Tuscan red, flag red, cardinal crimson, and flamenco red. So I've got all these reds. And she says to choose just like one. So I'm choosing a tone. I'm choosing red tones. And I've got this Tuscan red I really like. And then she wants to add another one. So I'm doing the warm palette that she has added to her Collage Kickstart because she had the cool palette before with the blues. So now I'm choosing the warm one, and she is actually doing reds and orange as well. But I really like this King's Gold. So I'm going to add that to my reds. And plus I have some black, Liquitex Basics acrylic black, and the same in white to add tone change colors. And also my papers are all brought out in front of me. My papers are up here. I've got places for things to dry because she doesn't mention having a place to dry in her video. Yeah, that's kind of key. If you're going to do this kind of activity, you need to have space to dry things. So I am going to get started with my mixing of colors, and I really want to get rid of this. So we're going to do, this is going to be my mat, and my palette mat, and it's just a Dollar Tree cutting mat, and I have 2 of them. So noticing my focus is a little off. So hold on, I'm going to arrange my camera a little better. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so I'm just going to dump some of this on the mat. I'm going to see where it goes. And then, I'm probably going to get the colors mixed. And I'm going to, let's add another tone. And the tones mixed. This is kind of actually pretty thick. But I do like that color. And those, that's a cool red though. So this is going to be interesting. And I'm just going to go with it. Gonna do a little orange over here, or this King's Gold. And I guess the goobies, you get that paint glob on the tip. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, and I added gloves too, because this is messy. This is a process that you get quite a bit of, it's hands-on kind of thing. There we go. Okay, let's push those aside, and I've got my brushes, and I've got credit cards for mixing. So let's just do a little bit over here of this and this. Get that going. So that's a tone. Kind of like that. It's actually kind of a pink color. Oh, I just dipped my hand in the black. Okay, wipe it on there as best I can. And let's add this. It's already got some black in it. So actually, if you combine the tones, combine this one you're going to have something that coordinates already. And let's see, I've got this paper here so I can just smush stuff down on here. I've got my texture stuff over here, and my papers are right there, my paints are right there, my brushes are over there. And so we're just gonna rock and roll with this and see where it all ends up. Is that changing the color much? It's actually not. Well, if you look at the color combinations here, look at that. It's got a lot of pinks in it. And then this is the oranges. Okay, I like it. And then what about this tone with some of that King's Gold? That really looks like that does look Tuscany, doesn't it? Look at all those tones. Interesting. What a mess. Already, look at me. Look at me. I'm already messed. Bah, this has got yellow on it. Anyway, so the black. Okay, so I'm just going to start playing with the colors. I'll scooch things over. Okay, so let's grab some of my pages here. I've got music. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just grab some and slap it on to start. Background, and here I go. Oh, working driver's license. Okay. It's a different one, it's all full of paint. Add some of this pink. That's something. Let's do this yellow. Must have dipped it already. What happened? She's got some rough brushes. This is a, whoa. This is a brush that got cut off. Okay, I have to stop because I'm getting a little overwhelmed and I need to take a break. So let me show you the papers that I have created so far. And I know that it's a mess. It is a huge mess. And not even kind of. It is for sure a big mess. So, and some of these are still drying. But I really like the tissue paper, or not the tissue paper, the napkin. That's going to make a really cool layer for collage. It's going to make a really light layer. That'll be fun. And plus this is only step 2. This is only step 2. There's going to be more, or day 2, I should say. There's going to be more. There will be stencils, but today that's this part right here was just kind of covering the pages with different elements of the colors. So you can see the tone change here. Hopefully you can. There's a little more orange in that one and a little more orange in this one. So those will kind of be set together. I added a few marks on this with the circles and the rectangles. And here is a piece of tissue, and I really like the marks on this as well with the brush and then the wrinkles, how the paint just kind of grabbed the raised parts of the wrinkles. And that technique as well with this pink. I did like that. Here's some mark making with a brush, and this another wrinkled and pull, almost like a dendritic pull from the paint palette. The texture plate plus some color on music. Music is always good in collage. And some circles on this one as well on Asian paper. I really like how that looks. This one I don't know about. I don't like the colors. Too much black. But I think what I will do eventually is lighten that up with some other paint and texture type stuff. This is fun. It's very, very Valentine-like. This was fun with the texture plate. I have to be careful. I still have some really blobby reds there. Just some mark making on this one and splatters. And just kind of a wash with the comb going through for texture, and some circles on this one, and bubble wrap that you can barely see on this one with the dark tones. Wow, guys, a lot of fun, and I think I have a good start to work with this red, and so it looks so tiny in all of this. But yeah, I've got a lot of other things I can use for mark making and stenciling, and so there's more to this that I will do, but not today. I need to clean up and put things away. It's time for lunch, so maybe I'm getting a bit peckish. Okay, friends, that's it for today. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on over, and hey, check out Catherine Rain's Collage Kickstart. It's free. And it's really easy and it's fun. Use what you have, she says, and I do. So that makes it great. And I didn't empty any bottles of paint today, but not the goal. But we'll have fun with these eventually. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Take care. And as always, God bless. Bye-bye.